This is a section of 6th Avenue in Helena. It runs right in front of the Montana State Capitol. If Helena City Commissioners approve a proposal from the Montana Department of Administration, this street could look very different in a few months.
We just believe that our role is to create an environment that is basically safe for everyone, to encourage people to come to their capital, whether it's as a tourist, a legislator, or to do business. And it's to get them here safely and effectively, no matter what their mode of transportation is and no matter what their mobility level is. We take that role very seriously.
Steve Baiamonte, administrator of the General Services Division, says those goals led them to propose a new traffic plan, changing how people drive and park around the Capitol complex.
The plan simply calls for changing 6th Avenue from Montana Avenue to Roberts into a one-way street going eastbound with angled parking on the south side of the street and then a dedicated bike lane on the north side. Turning Lockheed Avenue into a one-way from Sanders halfway down to the Capitol on Lockheed, and again it'd be a one-way going westbound with angled parking on the north side of the street and a dedicated bike lane on the south side of the street.
5th Avenue between Roberts and Sanders would also become one-way eastbound. Officially, the plan would create a few more parking spaces around the Capitol complex, but Baiamonte says now people often aren't parking efficiently.
And what we see during session is that people then try to maximize those spaces, and then we have a lot of hit and runs and a lot of fender benders because someone's trying to squeeze in and they're trying to back into a space while there's 4 more cars lined up behind them. And so it just really creates that pressure on people to try to get into a space that probably isn't going to work for them in the first place.
Baiamonte says the changes wouldn't require re-engineering or construction, just repainting and signage. He says the work could cost less than $25,000 and be done within about 2 months. They've been gathering public comment on the proposal, which they'll bring to the City Commission next week. The City Commission is set to consider the traffic plan during their meeting Monday evening, starting at 6 p.m. In Helena, Jonathan Amberian, MTN News.